We're here with Dana Quigley from the Champions Tour playing at the Outback Pro-Am. Dana, let me first ask you how you're playing. You were out there today with some amateurs. The Champions Tour is great for the amateur player because you guys are extraordinarily fun. You understand how the fans get interacted with the players, and you guys have a great time out here, and I know the fans do too.
Well, I think we as a whole, the group, understand that our paychecks come from these corporate guys, and we know when we tee it up on a Wednesday, Thursday, any one of the Pro-Am days that it's their day, not ours, and we don't really, I don't think most of us care much about our golf game like on a day like today in the Pro-Am. So, we're out there basically to see what the course is playing like and to try to get the amateurs to have a good experience. And I think the reason it works so well for our tour is because I think we're all old enough to figure out that's what it's all about.
Fantastic. And the Outback Pro-Am seems to be a spot on the tour where you guys check your calendar every year. It's growing every year. The field's incredible. Guys like Watson, Price, yourself, Stads is out here, Kite's out here. You couldn't ask for more legends of the game like you guys. And stiff competition, make no mistake about it. You guys compete like hell out here and have a great time doing it, but you're trying to kill each other as well and win the tournament.
Well, that's a good point, but one thing that you missed is the fact that we come here also because the golf course is so good. This is one of the best, certainly one of the best TPC courses in America, and one of the best courses we play on tour. And I think you'll see all the great players here because they know if they play well, being great players on a hard golf course, they're going to do well, and they're going to be competitive to win the tournament. So they like coming to a golf course that they know real good play is going to equal good scores.
Terrific. Now, we were just chatting before we went on the air. You were out in Vegas. All World Sports put on a Hubert Green, honoring Hubert Green. There's another function coming up there in May, but there's a funny story apparently about a brewmaster and you at dinner. Is that something we can talk about?
Yeah, sure. I got a much different outlook than everyone. Really enjoyed it. We had probably a 5-course meal with 5 different kinds of beer. Glasses. I think the table was set for 10, and there were, if you can imagine, 50 different beer glasses on the table at one time, and each with a salad you had a beer. I mean, it was ridiculous, and I'm an alcoholic, so it was a bad spot for me to be at a table with beer everywhere, but it's all in good fun, and I think all the guys really enjoyed it. And Jerry Holly, I don't know where he comes up with these whack-a-mamie ideas, but I think he's got a book of them or something, because every year he comes up with something pretty unique.
One last question, Dana. Where do you weigh in? There's been some talk on the tour and in the news about golf in the Olympics. Your commissioner is interested in getting golf in the Olympics. We have a world stage right now. There's tours all over. Golf is more popular probably than it's ever been. You've been playing it your whole life. Right. What's your stance on golf in the Olympics?
Well, it seems it's a worldwide sport now. It's a worldwide tour that we have. I don't see any problem with it. I mean, they have ping pong and badminton and all those other kind of deals, so I think golf would probably fit right in. I mean, there's probably a lot of skeptics out there that would say it's not a sport and all this kind of stuff, but if they tried to play this at our level, they'd figure out it's a real sport.
Yeah, and then if you were running it, who would you send? We've had dream teams with Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson, right? That's the next controversy. Well, so who goes to represent the U.S.? Because the amateur thing is kind of not really amateur.
Tiger to play, it doesn't matter what 3 other guys you put with him.
Even with one leg? Even with one leg?
You're kidding, I'll take Tiger with no legs. On his knees, he's shown that he can play on his knees too. So you start your team with Tiger and go from there, and you're going to be okay.
Yeah, well, we appreciate your time. This is MouthpieceSports.com.